I'll bet you anything it's a tablecloth for a picnic.
Not even close, Zubu. It's a cape. This one's for the superhero of creation. This one's for the supervillain of destruction.
Capes for Cat Noir and Ladybug?
No, it's for a movie. Oh! You know, those make-believe stories they show on TV?
Are you gonna be famous?
No, I'm the costume designer. I'm not acting in it. But we are gonna be on the news. I'm gonna be late!
And now, a very original project coming from the Francois Dupont School in Paris. Clara Cantard reporting.
Under the initiative of the art teacher Jean-Pierre Molenton, one of Francois Dupont School's alumni, Thomas Astruc, who's become a successful film director, is participating in an ambitious project. He's overseeing this group of students who are volunteering their own vacation time to produce a real-life movie. From script to storyboard, not to mention costumes, everything's being done by the students themselves, with financial support from Paris City Hall.
Yes, well, you know, I myself directed a film in my youth
And the cherry on top is that the film will be released in select movie theaters thanks to famous producer Bob Roth. What a lucky break for these student filmmakers, as well as for the two young actresses who'll be starring in the main roles.
You may hate me, but I love you, and I always will.
A film with my half of a sister as the star? Ridiculous!
Do you want another banana, Chloe? I've heard they help put people in a better mood.
What I want is to go tell that bunch of lamos how things work in real life, in my life.
You may hate me, but I love you, and I always will.
How dare you all, giving the lead role to my half of a sister who just came out of nowhere, and with Daddy's money on top of it all.
It's not actually funded by me, sweetheart, but by the city.
Same thing. You. I told you that you'd be sent back to New York if you ever crossed my path, and now, not only are you on my path, but on TV too!
Don't let your sister walk all over you, Zoe. You were made for this part. You deserve it.
It's true, and we're meeting with the producer tomorrow, so it's too late to change anything now.
Might I remind you that you were offered the chance, like all the students in the school, to participate in the film, but you refused because, and I quote, Milen's sweater is too ugly, Nate draws like a 2-year-old, Alia is useless, and Marinette is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous.
I said that?
Less politely.
Well, I still mean all of it. But if this stupid childish film actually gets released in theaters and turns someone into a star, that someone should be me. So, you're gonna give me the part my half of a sister is playing because everything she owns is mine.
Banana, Chloe?
Don't worry, kids. I'll go talk to her. Everything will be fine tomorrow.
And here's the office of the producer, Bob Roth.
Surprise!
Louie, what are you doing here?
My old friend Andre told me you'd be okay making a few small changes in the script so that his daughter could be part of the film.
But it's impossible. We've prepped and gotten everything set.
Movie making, kid, is the art of compromise. To protect the interest of the film, you gotta be flexible. Therefore, Andre's daughter will play the starring role.
That's not in the best interest of the film. Zoe is perfect for the role of the superhero of creation.
The next plane for New York leaves in 30 minutes.
Marinette, no big deal if I don't play the main role. There's lots of other positions open on the crew.
Perfect. As long as she's not on screen, it's fine with me.
Then it's a deal. See you all tomorrow morning on set.
Bye-bye, losers!
Now get out!
This is totally unfair!
Believe it or not, I also shot a film in my youth. It was called Solitude.
Daddy, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Of course, sorry, sweetheart.
And you, Dupen Chang, cool it with the horrible costume. It's worse than lame.
That's why it suits you so well, Chloe.
In this scene, the entire population has been put into an enchanted sleep, so we need tons of extras. You guys are gonna lay down here. Perfect!
Hey! All of you! Someone just told me I'm supposed to play the role of the supervillain of destruction and Milan is the superhero of creation. Are you kidding me? I get the lead role. I am the good guy, okay?
Chloe, those two roles are equally as
Blah,
important.
blah, blah. I don't care. I get to be the good guy.
We don't have time for all of these changes, Chloe.
Oh, yeah? Daddy!
You know, it's not uncommon to have to adapt a script on the set at the last minute for production reasons. It's called...
That's baloney. A waste of time, giving up on your dreams.
a revision.
If it's for the good of the film. C9, take 1. Action! Chloe, you're supposed to be acting!
Lame, boring, dull. What we need is a superhero film featuring a real superhero. Hey, what's black and yellow, has pretty blonde hair, gets everyone's attention, and is gonna break the box office?
You're not talking about you as Queen Bee, because most of the time you are a super disaster more than a superhero.
Actually, I wasn't even thinking of Queen Bee. I was thinking of a much more original character. Queen Banana.
9, take 2. Action!
This is way better than that ridiculous costume Dupen Chang made, but it's still missing something. I know, I need wheels.
You don't need a car. These superheroes can fly.
What do you know about superheroes, Baker girl? Just go back to sleep while I...
C9, take 3. Action!
Ha! We can start now. Except, when she sees you all just lying around doing nothing, Queen Banana doesn't feel like saving you. She feels more like tossing you in the garbage.
Chloe, we're not changing everything again.
Who said change everything? We just need a bigger and better challenge for Queen Banana. Daddy!
Thanks, Adrien. It's really gorgeous of you, generous of you to come help us.
Happy to, Marinette. My father said it was for the good of the film.
At least he is worth saving.
Okay, now can we shoot?
We need a new bad guy, a super-duper uber villain.
A galactic emperor?
A giant octopus that comes from outer space?
A fire-breathing dragon?
No, those are so lame. I want a giant yellow gorilla that throws exploding bananas.
It's for the good of the film.
Are you kidding? I want a real dynamite-slinging gorilla, not some cardboard monkey.
But Chloe, giant yellow dynamite-slinging apes do not exist!
There are tons of giant gorillas doing stuff in all the good movies. Can't you just hire one of those? Ugh, I'm so tired of all of you. I'm getting some beauty rest at the palace. Tomorrow you'd better have this monkey business figured out.
Maybe the zoo will lend us an ape if we take extra good care of it.
You're not really gonna look for a giant dynamite-slinging gorilla.
It's for the good of the film, Marinette.
It's not for the good of the film. It's not even a film anymore. It's just Chloe's fantasy. The only thing we're gonna do right now is get Adrien out of that cage. Then we're gonna shoot the story that we all thought up together. That's for the good of the film.
Yay!
Where's my giant gorilla? Where are all the others? Why isn't anyone here to shoot my big scene?
They shot everything last night. Right about now, they're probably over at the movie theater screening it.
What the?
Ultimate nightmare!
Harmonic wind!
I free you from evil! Why did you wake them, Kriatika? Humans have destroyed the planet! They don't deserve to be awake!
You're wrong, Destroyka! Each one of those humans carries the hope of a better world within them!
You're just like them! I hate you!
You may hate me, but I love you. And I always will, even if the whole world hates you. Sister.
This is ridiculous! Who authorized shooting this without me? Where's my monkey? And what is my half of a sister doing in my movie?
Miss Dupain Cheng convinced me to watch this first scene. I found it very moving, and Adrien is exceptional in it. I've therefore decided to privately finance the movie based on the original screenplay.
Like we said before, kid, movie making's all about compromise.
Sorry, Chloe. It was for the good of the film.
Ridiculous! Utterly ridiculous!
But most of all, it's for the good of my plan. Chloe is always an excellent source of inspiration. Blue Room, too soon, unify!
Hey, wait!
Adrikins, it's sweet of you to want to console me, but I'm fine. I'm going to get my revenge and send Zoe back to New York.
Actually, I came to suggest that you apologize to everyone.
Are you ill? They've ruined my film!
It was never your film, Chloe. It belonged to the group. You promised me you would make an effort to stop being mean to everyone, and I warned you that if you didn't, then we can no longer be friends.
You're as ridiculous as that film! It's over! You're no longer my Adrikins! You're Adrian nothing!
Queen Banana, I am Shadow Moth. Once again, they refuse to recognize your true talent. So I give you the power to show them who the real star of Paris is.
Fine, but I want a giant monkey who throws exploding bananas.
It's all arranged. I am the director of your dreams. In exchange for your power.
Yeah, I know. Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculous. You'll have them! Banana Boom Boom! Action! Where is my useless half of a sister? Banana Boom Boom! Peel them off!
Flag, claws out!
She's mainly mad at me, so I should try and reason with her. Unfortunately, no one can reason with your sister Zoe. Stay here, I'm gonna try to find a way out. Tiki, box on! Yeah!
If you don't come out from your hiding place, Zoe, I'm gonna turn all of Paris into bananas. And it'll be all your fault.
My fault.
Hey there, Banana Queen. So what's your superpower? Making people slip on banana peels?
You're about to find out, you ridiculous alley cat!
Careful, Shadow Moth has been very generous to Chloe.
I gotta admit, I'm a little jealous of her gear.
Totally unnecessary. Nothing can beat a cat and ladybug duo.
Meow. We do make the perfect pair, my lady.
Well, we've got gear too. Lucky Charm! Scooter, helmets, tube of glue, cartridges, air pipe, everything needed to fix a flat tire. That's a lot to process. Still, something is missing. But what? Hey, Chloe! Here I am! Of course, Zoe!
Ready for a transatlantic voyage on the Banana Express?
Only if you promise to stop doing evil in Paris.
Of course, I promise I'll be really good.
You'll never keep your promise.
Of course not, Banana Head. Banana Boom Boom, grab her!
Cat Noir, cover us!
Oops! When he's out of control, Banana Boom Boom is even more destructive. Have fun, you two!
Hang on tight!
You'll have to come out sometime, Ladybug, especially if you don't want to see my monkey make a banana smoothie out of your kitty.
We don't have much time. I need your help to save Cat Noir and Chloe. Me? Help you? Zoe Lee, here is the Bee Miraculous, which grants you the power to immobilize your opponent. You will use it for the greater good. At your service, my queen. But Chloe's going to be furious. She used to be Queen Bee. Chloe will never know it's you. Unlike her, you'll keep your identity a secret, and once the job is complete, you will return the Miraculous to me. I can't do it. I'm not strong enough. I know you can do this. You have only one thing to say, my queen. Pollen buzz on. Pollen buzz on! find someone your own size. Venom!
Queen Bee?
No, my name's Vesperia.
Wow.
Ladybug's gonna need us again.
Thrilled to make your acquaintance, Vesperia. Just give me a second.
That Vesperia is to Queen Bee what Formidum Bear is to Roquefort. Sweeter, more refined, and much nicer.
I'm going to smash you up and turn you into banana bread!
Cataclysm!
Give me your Miraculous, or else I'll turn her into baby food!
Queen Banana, you're not even capable of a fair fight with the new holder of the Bee Miraculous.
How dare you? I'm the one and only Queen Bee!
Oh, you were. But I am the real Queen Bee now. And you're only the Queen of Bananas! Ladybug chose me to defend Paris because you couldn't do it.
And what are you going to defend now that you're a banana? Now see what happens to people who don't see things my way? Give me your Miraculous!
This Lucky Charm glue is really good. And so is Vesperia, don't you think, Cat Noir?
You counted your bananas before they were peeled, Queen Banana.
No, not again!
No more evil doing for you, little Akuma.
Time to de-evilize!
Gotcha! Bye-bye, little butterfly. Bye, little feather.
Miraculous Ladybug!
Pound it! I hate you, Ladybug! And you, Vesperia! You're only a fake version of Queen Bee!
You need to learn to control your anger, Chloe. There is a way I could help you if you want.
I don't want anything from you! You're non-existent to me! You're lady nothing at all!
Queen Banana's film has turned out to be a flop, but the script will be rewritten very soon. Chloe, your endless supply of anger promises multitudes of chaos. Sooner or later, I'll get my hands on those Miraculous.
We'd better recharge our Kwamis before Shadow Moth akumatizes her again. Vesperia, milady.
This magical charm could help Chloe escape Shadow Moth's influence, but I can't force her to wear it.
I know how to do it.
I want to shoot my film!
That's enough, Chloe. It doesn't matter if you try to send me back to New York. I'm done playing the supporting role for the good of our family.
Daddy!
Zoe is right, Chloe. You can ask me for a new cell phone or to paint the limousine pink, but you can't ask me to hurt your sister.
Don't call her that! She's not even half of a sister. She's nothing to me. I hate you!
You may hate me, but I love you. And I always will, even if the whole world hates you. Sister. Remember? We have the same mother. Look, she even gave me this gift.
If it comes from Mom, then I'm the one who gets to wear it. Give it to me.
What's mine is yours. You and I are family.
It works.
That's impossible! What's going on?
You just wait. Real life is nothing like your stupid film. I'll get my revenge.
Chloe, you okay?
Leave me alone, all of you!
Zoe did it.
Maybe this will help Chloe become a better person.
Let's hope so, Tiki.
Ladybug, ever since you became guardian of the Miraculous, something has been different. And believe me, I will find out exactly what it is.
Tonight, Emily, our rings will once again be united. I've invited your sister and Felix. I have every intention of getting back what he stole from me.
The Miraculous are magical jewels that give powers to superheroes like Ladybug's earrings and Cat Noir's ring. But supervillain Shadow Moth also has 2 Miraculous brooches in his possession, and they're what give him his powers. We can figure out from this that a Miraculous can either make a superhero or a supervillain. It's all riding on who wears it, which is why these jewels can't fall into just anybody's hands. That's all for today, guys. See you soon and stay connected.
I hope we'll get to see some superheroes while we're here in Paris, Mom.
That would be pretty exciting, wouldn't it, darling? Mwah!
Yes? Thank you, Adrien.
My father doesn't want me to invite my friends from school tonight.
But there will be some teenagers here, like Chloe and Kagami.
Yeah, but only because their parents are members of his club.
These club members are the most influential people in Paris. They are very important to your father, Adrien.
And my friends are very important to me.
Adrien, can you leave us for a moment?
Yes, Father.
I'm having a difficult time without your help, Natalie. I realize now how many people it would take to fill your shoes.
You're not thinking about canceling the party, are you?
I can't. The members of the club wouldn't understand. Also, Felix will be here with Amelie.
I've made a list of everything that has to get done tonight. You'll just need to follow the instructions. The most important things are in red. Check the staff's identities, make sure the robots are set to the proper program, and don't forget to activate the cell phone scramblers so the party stays private. Have you had lunch?
No. Thank you.
Marinette, we've decided to ask Mark and Nathaniel for help. If anyone can come up with the perfect plan for you to finally tell Adrien you love him, it's them.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, so?
So they all know about me and how I feel about you-know-who? Everyone knows that you're crushing on Adrien. Even Adrien?
Adrien is probably the only one who doesn't know.
Of course, otherwise there'd be no story.
We chose Mark and Nate because, as you know, they're the experts in romantic comedies. Mark writes and Nate draws.
And since they succeeded in inventing a love story for Ladybug and Cat Noir in their first comic book, they're sure to think up the perfect plot between you and Adrien.
Your story with Adrien seems really complicated.
But it's actually very simple.
It's just like a fairy tale. Nate?
Usually, a mean old witch imprisons a princess in a castle guarded by a dragon, and a knight in shining armor has to save her. Well, this is the same story, except you're the knight, Marinette, Adrien's the princess, the castle is his home, and the witch is his father, Gabriel Agreste.
I'd have thought his father was the king. Or the dragon. His bodyguard would be the dragon. He looks the part.
He looks more like a gorilla.
The main obstacle in a fairy tale can be the dragon.
Or the witch. In Marinette and Adrien's story, it's Gabriel Agreste. But the witch Agreste has made a mistake. He's been letting his son out of the castle to go to school.
And that's where the good fairies come in.
Us! Every week, we'll think up a new plan so that the knight can finally kiss the princess, and they can finally live happily ever after with buckets of hamsters. And the plan will always take place in the one and only location where the witch can't get to, which is...
the school!
You forgot me and your ridiculous fairy tale!
The terrifying ogre!
The big bad wolf!
The ugly toad.
Your worst nightmare!
But the witch Agreste has made a mistake. He's been letting his son out of the castle to go to school.
Thanks to this video, I'm going to ruin Dupen Chang's fairy tale. Tonight, I'll show this video to his father, who will realize that you're trying to take his son away from him and make him fall in love with a baker girl. Then he'll lock Adrien up in his room forever and forbid him to come back to school, and poof! There goes your fairy tale. Adrien will never see you again. Good for him.
I thought you were happy that Adrien was coming to school.
He'll be better off alone at home than surrounded by a bunch of lamos at school. And then maybe he'll be lucky enough to go back to being my Prince Charming, whom I've always adored.
Adrien was never your Prince Charming, Chloe.
We'll see about that, Dupen Chang. Sabrina, Ninja Smokescreen.
She won't do anything. Not tonight or ever. The witch, Gabriel Agreste doesn't just let anyone walk into his house. Normally that's true, but actually there's a dinner party tonight and all his friends are invited with their children. Chloe will be there. Yeah, but so will her mother, who's your mother, so you'll be there too. You'll be able to stop her, right? My darling half-sister Chloe managed to convince our mother not to bring me with them. Oh, she really is a piece of work.
We just have to pretend like we're in a fairy tale. The knight simply has to go to the ball to stop the evil Chloe from showing the video to the witch Agreste.
The knight can't get into the ball. The ball is off limits to knights.
Unless the knight is wearing... a disguise.
on, Quentin. Did my mother tell you the dinner party is no longer at Gabriel Agreste tonight?
Oh no, Madame didn't mention anything to me.
A helicopter will be coming to the roof to take you over to the Eiffel Tower.
Is Mademoiselle sure about this?
Excuse me, are you suggesting that I might be wrong? Ridiculous, utterly ridiculous. Sorry, but it's for a good cause. The butler is out of the picture.
The knight can take his place.
There! Perfect!
Office locked, check. Dining room, check. Accessories, check. Catering, check. Activate scrambler. You handle the cell phone scrambler. I'll take care of greeting my guests. Welcome.
Waitress in sight. Good luck, Marinette.
Hi there! I'm Marino. Sorry I'm late. They let me know at the last minute that I had to take over for the regular waiter because he's sick.
Oh, nice to meet you. My name is Sarah. Here's the deal. This is a very private party with very important people. We have to be invisible. Only contact we'll have with Gabriel Agreste will be when he takes our fingerprints to check our identities.
Thank you.
Check our identities?
Was this part of the plan?
We're just here for food prep in the kitchen and overseeing the children. The robots will be serving the adults. Follow me, everything will be fine.
I've got the muscles. I'll carry the heavy stuff. Don't you worry, partner.
Thank you.
I'm in. Yes, well done.
How come you're doing all the work tonight, Gabriel? If you needed more servants, you just have to ask us to lend you more.
Welcoming you is never work, dear Audrey.
Mr. Agreste, I need to show you a video. It's really important that you see this.
Oh no!
My phone!
I guess you dropped this.
Thanks. Oh, I mean thanks.
Do I know you?
Not likely. I don't know anyone.
Hey, you have to watch this. Are you ready?
I don't have time for this, young lady.
Come along now, sweetheart. Gabriel is obviously busy.
Gabriel! I'm so happy to be able to thank you in person for giving our family's ring back to Felix.
It was the sensible thing to do, Amelie.
That was very thoughtful of you, Father.
I can handle serving the youngsters. I've always been good with kids.
I'd rather you stay in the kitchen.
Show her she's making the wrong choice, Marinette.
Oh no! I'm so clumsy! Okay, you take care of the kids.
Oh, look, it's the fake Adrien. If I was anyone other than Chloe Bourgeois, you might actually have me fooled.
You're wrong, Chloe. I am Adrien.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Adrikins.
You're still just as foolish as ever, Chloe Bourgeois.
Mr. Agreste, is now good? Do you have time to look at my film?
All cell phones will be secured safely for the duration of the evening. I'm sure you understand how essential privacy is when important business is on the line.
They've got a sound wave scrambler in the house. I'm sure she can handle it.
Adrien, show your young friends up to your room.
Yes, Father.
Felix, may I see you for a moment? Why did you steal my ring, Felix?
Mom really wanted me to have it since it belonged to her family, but you really wanted to keep it. So I plan on giving it back to you tonight.
Your mother will be sad if you do that.
Don't worry, Uncle. She won't know. I had a copy made.
You're an intelligent young man, Felix.
I know each and every scratch on Emily's ring.
It's a fake ring! He gave me a fake ring! How dare he!
Hey, Felix, are you coming?
Akumatize him, then make him tell you where he's put Emily's real ring and get it back.
If I do that, he'll know that I am Shadow Moth. Who else would want that ring?
You're forgetting how immense your powers are now. You can be the Gabriel who creates negative emotions in him and the Shadow Moth who akumatizes him at the same time.
Brilliant idea, Natalie. Dusu, Nuru, dual metamorphosis.
No one tricks Gabriel Agreste, but you, my lovely Amok. You will deceive that arrogant young Felix. And thanks to you, I will get my ring back. You're perfect.
I need to find a phone. He has to watch my movie.
Chloe, you heard my father, not during the party.
He'll thank me when he sees what I filmed.
Chloe, no!
I'll take care of it. I've always been good with young people.
I need to speak to my mother.
Marino, why do you have a cardboard box on your head?
It's to entertain the youngsters.
Where are you, Chloe? I know you're here somewhere. She's looking for her phone. I won't let you do it.
What are you looking for, Felix?
You. I'd like to get to know you better, Uncle.
It's true. You don't know me very well at all. Otherwise, you wouldn't have given me a fake ring. Where did you put the real ring? The one that belongs to my wife?
In a safe place.
Wherever it is, you're going to give it back to me.
How do you plan to make me do that? By using your powers, Shadow Moth?
I am Gabriel Agreste, and I do indeed have every power I need to find my wife's ring, including the power to destroy your life. I don't need to be Shadow Moth for that.
I knew you were no ordinary uncle.
And now you know that I only need to snap my fingers to make you disappear from here.
You wouldn't dare.
Do you want to take that risk, Felix? Think of your mother.
Felix, I am Shadow Moth. You've put yourself in an unfortunate situation by trying to defy someone stronger than you. But I can give you the power to escape Gabriel Agreste. All I ask in return are Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculous.
This is impossible. I'm not mistaken. You were wearing Miraculous. Those jewels underneath your scarf. The brooches.
Brooches? What are you talking about?
You really think that Gabriel Agreste could be Shadow Moth? He doesn't have what it takes, and neither do you. Accept the power I'm offering you.
I'm not afraid of your threats, and I don't need your power.
Come back!
Use your anger to akumatize the Centimonster.
Collector, you have failed in the task of getting that boy to tell you his secret, so now I give you the power to take it by force.
Hey, that's my phone!
Mr. Agreste, I have to show you my video!
I am now the Collector, and anyone caught in my tablet will give up their secrets to me.
My phone!
I just wanted to show you this video to hurt the Baker Girl and keep Adrien's all to myself because I'm a mean person! Why did I say that?
And you, what were you doing in the living room reserved for the members of my club? What secrets are you hiding?
I steal people's ideas and then I...
Hide in here!
Flag, claws out!
And you, Felix, where did you hide my ring?
Vicky, march on!
Hey, milady. Looks like the collector has gone high-tech.
I liked him better when he had a book. At least we knew he had a limited number of pages.
I'll get him out of here. What do you got that the collector wants so bad? My ring. If it's yours, why would he want to take it from you? I don't know. My uncle is a strange man. Whoa! I hope that statue takes up a lot of memory.
At this rate, the memory on that tablet is gonna fill up pretty fast.
Stay here, Felix.
Or not. Lucky charm!
Way to bounce back, milady.
Wanna help me set the table, kitty cat?
Yum! What's for dinner?
A collector.
My appetite is insatiable. You'll both be full before me.
Cat Noir, time for a rebound.
Dinner's ready.
No!
No more evil doing for you, little Akuma. Time to de-evilize! Gotcha! Bye-bye, little butterfly. Miraculous Ladybug! Found it!
I'm so sorry. The memory
of my wife made me vulnerable.
That ring was all I had left of her. But you can keep it, of course. After all, I did give it to you.
Keep this magical charm with you. It may not heal your pain, but it will keep Shadow Moth from using it against you.
Thank you, Ladybug. You
can't imagine how much this means to me.
Mr. Agreste! Mr. Agreste! Now you have to watch my video.
Hang on there a minute, young lady. That's my phone.
And it's my video.
Oh, yeah? There. Deleted.
No. No!
Now it's only my phone. Have a nice rest of the evening, everyone.
So, that is what's changed, Ladybug. I release you from existence. Reverse morphosis.
I want to know how Ladybug was able to create this magical charm.
I haven't read anything about it in the spell book.
What if the book was only a chronicle of what has been discovered up until now?
So that's why there are blank pages at the end.
This means that the power of the Miraculous is even stronger than we thought.
As is yours.
Wow, guys, what a night!
It gave us an idea for another plan, Marinette. Nate? So we thought...
Oh, that looks really terrific, but I think the knight in shining armor needs her beauty sleep before she can go on a new adventure.
Wise decision, because a good fairy tale hero needs to be in tip-top shape.
In the meantime, Mark and I are gonna write a new comic, The Adventures of Marino, the Clumsy Waiter.
A little surprise for when you come back, my dear nephew.
I'm not scared. I can do this. 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 Sorry it took me so long, Teddy Bear.
No worries, you are quicker than ever. You keep getting better and better at this. I love you, little mouse. Mwah.
Some time ago, during our space dumpster program, I promised Parisians the end of pollution. And now I'm keeping that promise with Project Oxygen.
Stop Project Oxygen! Stop Project Oxygen! Stop Project Oxygen!
Officer Roger, please deal with those protesters.
But, Mr. Mayor, they're just kids.
They're protesters. Just do your job.
Oxygen! Stop Project Oxygen!
Kids, you need to leave now.
We can't, officer. This is too important. They're planning to cut all these trees down.
Yeah, but ultimately there'll be less pollution.
No, there won't. That's just what they want you to think.
Roger, your job is not to chit-chat with the troublemakers, but to maintain order.
Come on, kids, let's be reasonable.
Stop Project Oxygen! Stop Project Oxygen!
Sorry, kids, I don't have a choice. I'm escorting you home to your parents.
Tiki, what do I do? Should I transform?
I don't know, Marinette. Usually the police deal with bad guys, but Milan and Ivan are good guys, right?
Marinette!
I'm gonna be late again! Quick, Tiki!
Marinette Dupanchang?
Present!
Milan Haprel? Milan?
She's not here. Officer Roger took her and Ivan home because they were holding a sit-in and blocking a bulldozer.
What?
Well, they must have been protesting the city's plan to rehabilitate Place des Vosges.
What does rehabilitate mean?
It says here, Project Oxygen will be a breath of fresh air for Paris.
A breath of fresh air? It's weird that Milan and Ivan would be against it.
Regardless, Officer Roger has made a huge mistake.
Miss Bustier, is there a problem with Sabrina?
No, your daughter is fine. However, there is a problem with Ivan and Milan. They weren't doing anything wrong, were they?
Well, it's complicated. I'm escorting them home. Just following orders.
Well, I'm ordering you to bring them back to Place des Vosges. I'm coming to get them. Follow me, children. Today's class will be dedicated to civics education with real-life practical experience.
Hey, lady bloggers. Just because there aren't any supervillains attacking Paris right now doesn't mean there's nothing super going on. We've never seen Miss Bustier so worked up, so get ready to see some action. Stay connected, peeps.
The chainsaw is in good condition and will be operated only by an adult who has read the instruction manual. Everything's in order. You may proceed.
Mr. Mayor, what are you doing?
I am rehabilitating the Place des Vosges Square.
By cutting down a tree?
Yes, but I...
Stop Project Oxygen!
Miss Bustier told me to do it.
Who pays your salary, Roger?
You do, Mr. Mayor. I mean, Paris City Hall does.
Then you obey me. Take those troublemakers right back home.
Roger, don't do this.
Whose orders am I supposed to follow?
Stop Project Oxygen!
You see, I can't rehabilitate in peace. They're disrupting my ceremony.
That's because your project is unethical and uneco-friendly.
Nonsense. Look here.
Because air is life, the city is teaming up with Paris's most significant investors to transform pollution into pure fresh air that will then be sold in a unique container designed by fashion mogul Gabriel Agreste.
Oxygen isn't just a breath of fresh air. It's life itself.
Oxygen. Get a whiff of life.
He is so beautiful. Oh, I meant it is so beautiful. Your commitment to save the planet.
Father told me it was an ad for a new cologne.
So that's rehabilitating? It actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah, what's not ecological about it, Milan?
It's super eco-friendly. It'll depollute the air in Paris and make it fresh.
Oh, you're letting yourselves be fooled by pretty pictures. Shown like that, Project Oxygen seems great, but when you look closer at the details, it just doesn't hold up. In reality, they're cutting down our best natural filters, trees, and replacing them with artificial filters, their tower, and making us pay for all of it. Mr. Mayor, instead of destroying all these trees, wouldn't it be better to build more parks?
Who cares about a lame, ugly tree when you can have a gorgeous designer container from Adrien's daddy, Gabriel Agreste, instead? Besides, there'll be a tree on the label, much prettier than the real thing.
And the floor in the tower will be built with recycled wood from the trees we cut down. Very eco-friendly.
And real trees have to be watered. Talk about wasting water.
Mayor Bourgeois, perhaps Milan and Ivan have misunderstood your project. Do you really want to take away the trees, a natural and cost-free air filter, and replace them with a tower that will absorb polluted air? So that afterwards you can clean the air and sell it back in plastic bottles, the same bottles which will become trash and pollute our oceans?
Yes, that's it. I mean, no, of course not. It's not that simple. Ecology is complicated, especially for children your age. Leave these things to the adults.
So actually, your project is all about cutting down our trees and closing our favorite park.
And if Milan and Ivan are trying to stop this, then we're on their side.
It's true. The mayor's solution for fighting pollution is misguided.
Like so many other so-called miracle solutions that are supposed to deal with ecological problems. Thing is, there's never just one simple solution that can fix everything. What we need are lots of small solutions that can tackle the problem all at the same time. That's why there has to be a lot of us all working together.
Good thing you and Ivan got involved to stop this. But why didn't you guys tell us about it? The whole class would have come with you.
We did, Marinette. We've been demonstrating against Project Oxygen for the past 6 months, and we did everything we could to get your attention.
We're so sorry. We were just so busy doing... I don't know what it was we were doing.
You were so lame.
This is all very touching, but I've got a project to launch.
Stop Project Oxygen! Stop Project Oxygen! Stop Project Oxygen! Stop Project
Come on!
Oxygen!
Will you all just let me rehabilitate in peace?
Tom, isn't that Marinette there?
Milan?
What's this clown up to? Hang on, I'm coming down.
Roger, do something, will you?
To tell you the truth, Mr. Mayor, I've been thinking, and it seems like these kids are onto something.
You are not paid to think, Roger, but to obey.
Have you lost your mind, Mr. Mayor? These are just kids.
I support my daughter 100%.
No one's messing with any trees on my watch.
I'm trying to help you people. Ah, you're all being ridiculous.
Sorry, Mayor Bourgeois, but we can't let you do this.
Adrien wants to save the trees. We're gonna save the trees.
Mr. Mayor, it seems everyone is opposed to Project Oxygen, including Gabriel Agreste, even though his own father is involved. Are you going to resign?
Yes, I mean, no, I don't know.
Stop Project Oxygen! Stop Project Oxygen!
Gabriel, it's Andre. I'm a bit overwhelmed here with our project. I need your help.
Don't worry, Andre. I'm sure you'll find a way to change people's minds. When one fights for a good cause, one always finds a solution. And if you don't find a solution, my old friend, destiny will come to your aid.
Mr. Mayor, it's just been confirmed that citizens are now banding together all over Paris to protect the trees. What do you have to say?
A powerful man rendered powerless. His plans disappear into thin air. This calls for the strongest of actions. Amok, Akuma, go forth and evilize our dear mayor. Maledictator, I am Shadow Moth. They're challenging your authority? Why bother trying to convince them when you can make them change their minds?
I'd like to, Shadow Moth, but I can't be everywhere and control all my fellow citizens at once.
You can't do this alone. But it's only because you're lacking a good deputy. I'm giving you the power to create your own senti-monster to assist you. This will allow you to be everywhere at once and force everyone to agree with you. All I ask in return are Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculous.
Excellent political strategy, Shadow Moth. Greetings, my fellow citizens. By the power vested in me, Mega Leech, clone me! Here I am, my fellow citizens!
Now, fellow citizens.
I will be everywhere! Everywhere!
Oh, so that's rehabilitating.
En route for clean air, my fellow citizen! You've got it, my fellow citizen! And I might add, Long live Project Oxygen, my fellow citizens! Come on, plan, close out!
Oh, I forbid you to touch me, my fellow citizen.
And I forbid you to forbid me, Mr. Mini-Mayor.
Get Cat Noir, my fellow citizen!
Maledictators, seize his Miraculous!
I don't know where you are, but I could sure use a helping paw, milady.
Come on, quick, Marinette, we can't stay here. Follow me. Come on, we can hide down there.
Oh, yeah, but I can't. I'm afraid of sewers.
There's no shame in being afraid, Marinette. I'm scared too, of the dark, of humidity, of germs, and even mice. I was really frightened about protesting this morning, but I plucked up my courage and managed to do it anyway. Now, we've got to escape and find a way to help the others. If you ever get too scared, just hold this badge and remember, fear is a natural reflex, but you can overcome it.
How am I gonna do this? Oh, I know. Oh no, a mini maledictator! Get away, Milan! Ah! I mean, help us to depollute Paris, my fellow citizens! I know, that wasn't very cool, but I had no choice. Come on, Tiki, we need Ladybug! Spawns on!
Oh, lady, thanks for dropping by. Oof.
That was a close one. Let me go. Lucky Charm! An ice skate?
Release me! You must respect my authority, my fellow citizen! I demand that you stop!
You make it look so simple, milady.
No more evil doing for you, little Akuma. Time to de-evilize! Gotcha! Bye-bye! Miraculous?
Ladybug, look! It didn't work.
Take the Miraculous, my fellow citizen!
The Akumas and the Amux must have multiplied at the same time as the Maledictators. Capturing just one doesn't solve the problem. There are millions of them!
So what's the miracle solution, milady?
The thing is, there's no one miracle solution. What we need are lots of small solutions that can all tackle the problem at the same time. That's why there has to be a lot of us all working together. And I know who can help us. Buy us some time, kitty cat.
How come I'm always the one who has to buy some time? Catch you later. Woohoo! So, you want my miraculous fellow citizens? Then come and get it!
Milan?
Don't waste your time on me, Ladybug. This is all my fault. I wanted to save the trees, and because of me, everyone's uprooting them. If I hadn't gotten involved, none of this would have happened.
You're wrong. You're not the problem. You're the solution. You've got great ideas. Milan Haprel, here is the Miraculous of...
No, Ladybug, I can't be a superhero. I'm scared of everything. Look, I have a badge for my fear of water, one for my fear of bees. I need a necklace to help me get over my fear of badges.
Do you realize how many fears you've managed to overcome? The objects that help you get over your fears are just like the Miraculous, and you fight every day to defend a cause without anyone noticing. That's just like having a secret identity. Truth is, you already are a superheroine. You just need one last badge. Milan Haprel, I am proud to entrust you with the Miraculous of the Mouse. You will use it for the greater good. Molo, that's not nice. True courage is not the absence of fear. It's persevering even though you're scared.
You only have to say one thing. Mulo gets squeaky!
Mulo gets squeaky.
Dear, I know that we can do this. This will help you tear the mini maledictator sashes. You'll release the Amok and Akuma from every mini maledictator in Paris by calling upon your special power of multiplication.
But what about the Senta monster? It'll just clone more.
You free the Parisians. I'll deal with the Senta monster.
How are you gonna do that?
We just need a lot of people to take on the problem at the same time.
That's what I always say about the fight for the environment.
I told you, you have great ideas. It's the only way to quickly spread your powers throughout Paris. It's natural to be scared, but you can
overcome my fear and go on despite it. I know. I'm not scared. I can do this. I'm not scared. I can do this. I'm not scared. I can do this. Multitude!
Stop Project Oxygen!
Nothing will stop Project Oxygen! Where is Mike?
What am I doing here? Who are you? Why are we all so little?
It's all good. We've got some backup now.
I've got her, my fellow citizens!
Bravo, Maledictator. Take her, Miraculous.
Yoo-hoo!
Milady, what just happened?
You're under the control of a mini maledictator, and you really need to work on your jokes.
Guess I gotta buy more time?
Just enough for me to get the whole team together.
Hey guys, wait up! Group pose!
Pegasus, teleport Vesperia!
Voyage!
You're up, Ryuko. Wing Dragon! Carapace!
Shelter!
Time! 2! De-evilize! Bye-bye!
Thank you, Ladybug.
Miraculous Ladybug!
Pound it!
Mr. Mayor, this is a magical charm. It will protect you from becoming Shadow Moth's victim ever again.
Thank you, Ladybug. I really am so sorry. It's a good thing you were here to protect Paris.
I'm still worried about something, Mayor. What's gonna happen with Project Oxygen?
Well, it will have to be re-examined by a commission of experts, but...
We're all counting on you to do the right thing. You've been incredibly courageous today, Milan. You should be proud of yourself. Bug out!
Thanks to your allies, you stole my victory from me today, Ladybug. But I'm already marching towards the next battle. And this time, I'll be the victorious one.
Parisians, I have heard the voices of our young people. They are our future. A future where the Place de Vosges will remain, and the trees will continue to clean our air.
This shovel is in good condition and will be operated only by an adult who has read the instruction manual. You may proceed.
On behalf of your constituents, Mr. Mayor, I'd like to thank you for the wise decision you've just made.
I only did what was right, Miss Bustier.
Congrats, Milan. You and Ivan won the battle.
We all won together, Marinette.
Goodness, it really is quite difficult to plant a tree.
We'll help you, Mr. Mayor.
It's good that we finally opened our eyes, even though you looked gorgeous in that commercial.
What was that, Marinette?
Nothing! I just wanted to say that it was great that we all opened our eyes to the complex problems that were hiding behind that gorgeous commercial. That's what I meant, and not at all what I said before.
Adrien, you took a stand against me today.
I didn't take a stand against you, Father. I took a stand against a project that my friend showed me was bad for Paris and for the planet.
Adrien, go to your room.
Yes, Father.